What do you
Mhm.
think the biggest misnomer is? I want to get that straight
Mhm.
right now. So when people listen, they know.
So I want to say there are two misnomers that I would like to share with you and your audience. So the first one I want to say is that the mortgage company owns the house,
Mhm.
which could not be farther from the truth. I would say, people worry, like they look at the amortization table that we provide,
Mhm.
that we explain, and that they then have a personalized consultation with HUD about this amortization table so that they understand. But it used to be there were unscrupulous lenders who were
Mhm.
doing private reverse
Mm.
mortgages. There
That's
are
where it went wrong.
Yes,
Yeah.
and there are still companies that do something called home equity investment share. They mask it, and they make no bones about the fact that they are going on title with you, and there could be tax consequences to this.
They go on title? Well, there's the biggest like, no, 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 no.
Right?
But then they take advantage of older people and they're like, I don't care, and they sign stuff. I've seen it
Right.
happen.
And they're in financial dire straits.
You
They're
know?
like, we've got to do this. I'm not going to name any of the companies, but there are several of them out there. And then when it's time, because they're sharing the equity, at the time that the loan will be repaid, they do another appraisal and they inflate
Mm.
the appraised value so that they are benefiting from a maximum interest in the property.
Right.
So that is very problematic. And that is not what a reverse mortgage is or what it is used for. We do not go on title. We are strictly a mortgage holder. And clearly, a 105-year-old company like Mutual of Omaha would never get involved in anything
Right.
nefarious. We want to keep our nose squeaky clean. And then that's why Wells Fargo said, we don't want to end up on the 6 o'clock news
Yeah.
escorting a 95-year-old woman out of a house
Mhm.
or the kids or whatever. And so interestingly, they got rid of their portfolio. Let's put some protection overlays into our underwriting
Mm.
of the reverse mortgage. And they improved it in a lot of ways. But
With government backing or
we then had to underwrite very, very differently. But what happened over time is that the reputation of the reverse mortgage changed because now it's not a desperate last minute thing.
right.
It's something that is a strategy for aging in place. And so it became reputationally a boon to our industry that these tightened regulations and guidelines
Mhm.
made it a safer product. People were not going to lose their homes
Right.
ever because we're looking at the history of the willingness and the ability to make payments.